everyone. In this group presentation, we will talk about 3 topics. First, Ayaka will introduce about progress we went through. This topic contains 3 parts. First, selection of researching country. Second, finding resources. And 3, working as a team. In our group activity, Ayaka have found a lot of useful information or useful websites, and Ayaka's researching points was innovation of Finnish education, so this part is the most difficult part of our research. However, Ayaka provides me and Kazu a lot of interesting information. Next, Kazu will talk about challenges and positive experiences. Actually, we have faced a lot of challenges and some good experiences, so he will introduce them. Although Kazu forgot to do his works and homeworks, he contributed our activities a lot. Especially, he proposed us to do extra meeting after our classes, and thanks to his advice, we could make better relationships, and now we can express our own idea or opinion freely than before. And final, I will introduce about couple of interesting information of Finnish education system. I'm going to introduce about Finnish free education and Finnish learning style.
Hello, I'm Ayaka. I will talk about discussion of the process we went through. There are 3 contents. In selecting the topic, finding resources, and working as a team. Firstly, I will talk about process of selecting the topic. To select the topic, we took a vote and narrowed down the options. By doing that, we got 3 countries. There are India, Germany, and Finland. After that, we discussed about interesting point on each country, because we should select one topic from these 3 countries. During the discussion, one group member said, "I've been interested in Finland since we learned about Finland is the most happiest country in the world." Then we agreed with her and we started to look up Finnish education. Secondly, I'd like to talk about process of finding resources. First of all, we searched about general information about Finnish education to make a brainstorming map. Through this activity, we got a lot of information. So we selected information which should be focused on or not, By doing that, we got several features of Finnish education. After that, we searched about those things on the internet to find academic resources. We used Google Scholar. We read some article in deeply by using this website. And finally, we could find some reliable and useful resources. Let's move on to final section. We have 3 things to work as a team. There are divided tasks, make a line group, and have meetings after class. First, we divided tasks and each person researched our own task, not only during the class, but also out of the class. Second, we assert those results and ideas when the meeting were held. Second, we made a line group to work more efficiently. It enabled us to share important websites and articles. Third, we had meeting after class because we needed more time to make a good presentation and report. Through those 3 things, we could work together.
Hello everyone, my name is Kazunari, and I'm going to talk about challenges and positive experiences. So first of all, I'm going to talk about challenges. So here we have some challenges. Let me explain one by one. So first of all, laziness, it means that some of my member didn't do homework, especially me, and that delay our process, I think. And the reason why I didn't do homework was I completely forgot. So all we have to do is just sharing the information. This one, sharing the information in the line group or in the meeting. So we have to know, we have to inform each other what we should do next time. Okay. Next, being absent. Actually, Yuka was absent once, and she had all documents of our documents. So I and Ayaka couldn't do anything. So it was like kind of waste of time. So when she absent, she had to inform us about she will be absent. Okay. And next, reliable information. Some of my member got unreliable information. So like no author or unreliable website, for example, then we have to look it up in the reliable website or reliable book, reliable newspaper, I think. Okay, let's move on to positive experiences. Okay, so now actually we have a lot of experiences, so it was really hard to choose 5 positive experiences. But yeah, let me explain one by one. So first of all, extra meeting. We had 2 extra meetings out of class. Then we could speak Japanese in the extra meeting, so we could make a good process. Yeah, that was really good, I think. Okay, next, sending a message. And as I said just before, Yuka was absent once, and I and Ayaka sent the message to her, like, how you, are you okay? Yeah, but I think that was good to make our relationship better, I think. Okay, next, making a line group. At the first class, we made a line group, and in the line group we can make conversation. For example, what should we do next until next class, or what's the homework? Was it? Yeah, so we can share information in the line group. Okay, next, sharing the information in the line group. Okay, this is connected to making a line group. So that's the same own opinion in the meeting. So I think actually our personality is like kind of shy, but in the meeting we say like our own opinion aggressively, and yeah, we can make a good we can have good opinion because we say own opinion aggressively. Yeah. Now I hope to make a good essay, and I hope to make a good presentation. Thank you.
Finally, I'm going to introduce about couple of interesting points of Finnish education. First, most education is publicly funded. There are no tuitions at any level of education. Their tuition fees covers school materials, school meals, and commuting. This point is the most interesting point for us because Japanese universities' tuition fees extremely high if we compare to other countries' average tuition fees. Second, Finnish children has no tests. This is because Finnish education focuses on practical learning rather than testing. When we found this information, we thought this system will lead students to good attitudes for study. These two points are interesting points of Finnish education system. As you can see, Finnish education system is completely different from Japanese one. So we are thinking about searching more deeply of them.